Here is an application problem. It says domain and range of a falling rock. A rock falls from a cliff. Its height in meters is given by h of t equals to 100 minus 5t square, where time t is in seconds. Find the domain and range of this relation. So the relation given to us is h of t equals to 100 minus 5t square. Now when we are trying to find domain and range, that means we are trying to find the valid values for t and the height of this function, right? So let us assume that this is the ground and the rock is falling from some point here, and that is the fall, right? Now this fall is a free fall, and when we say that h of t, so h of t equals to 100 minus 5t square, we know if t is 0, then the height is 100, right? So this is 100. So what we find from here is at t equals to 0, that means h of 0 is 100 minus 5 times 0 square, which is 100. So the maximum height is 0. Now after some time the rock will be on the floor, right, on the ground. So at this time the height is 0. So from here we can easily write down that what is the range. So we can say range is the height of this rock, right? So range is, we can say h of t belongs to all the real numbers where it is greater than equal to 0, right? And it is less than equal to 100. So that is the range. Now the question is how to find the domain. Now domain is starting with t equals to 0, which we found was height is 0. We need to find when did the rock strike the ground. At that point h of t is 0, right? So we know h of t equals to 0. We need to find the time at which the height is 0. So let's figure it out. So we have 0 equals to 100 minus 5t square. So we'll solve this equation now. So to solve this equation, we can take 5t square on this side equals to 100. Dividing by 5, we get t square equals to 100 divided by 5, which is equals to 20. And so t is equals to plus or minus square root of 20. But since time in this case is positive, we'll take the positive value only, right? So we get 20, which you could write as square root of 4 times 5 or 2 square root 5, right? So 2 square root 5 is the time, and that gives us the domain for the function, right? So we can write this domain as equals to time, which belongs to real numbers, right? It is greater than equal to 0 and is less than equals to 2 square root 5. Well, you can use calculator and find some decimal value for this, but that's the exact answer, right? So that is how you can get domain and range for an application problem like this. I hope that's helpful. Thank you.